Hey guys, how's it going? So great to see all of you here today. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to join me on this beautiful sunny day here in Southern California. Today we're going to go through a really good rocket inspired flow. So grab your kit and your mat and I'll see you back here in just a minute.
Go ahead and walk to the front of your mat, bringing your toes together, your heels slightly apart, closing the eyes and bringing the hands to prayer at your heart center. Taking a nice deep inhale and exhale, just arriving here on your mat today. When you're ready, slowly blink open the eyes, inhale, sweep the hands high overhead, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come halfway, lengthen, and exhale, step or jump the feet back and lower down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, coming to a low cobra, and exhale, slowly transitioning to your first downward dog. Go ahead and pedal out the feet here if you'd like, pressing into the hands, spreading those fingers nice and wide, pulling the belly button to spine, sending the hips to the ceiling behind you. Getting that full back body stretch, waking that body up. Keep breathing, inhale and exhale. When you're ready on the inhale, look forward, and on the exhale, step or jump your feet to the front of the mat. On the next inhale, we're going to come all the way back up. And exhale, hands to prayer. Again, inhale, reaching the hands all the way up towards the ceiling. Take an arch back and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come halfway, lengthen, nice long flat back, and exhale, hands to the mat, jump or step back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, sending the hips back, downward dog. Once again, pedaling out the feet. Feet should be about hip width distance apart, maybe taking a small bend in the knees, tilting the hips towards the ceiling, pulling the shoulders down the back, wrapping the shoulder blades around the chest, drawing belly button to spine. Getting that full back body stretch here. The next inhale, we look forward, and on the exhale, we step or jump the feet between the hands. Inhale, come halfway, lift, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come all the way back up, and exhale, hands to prayer. Again, inhale, sweeping the hands to the ceiling, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come halfway, lengthen, nice long flat back, and on the exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, opening the chest, and exhale, sending the hips back, downward dog. Breathing here. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. On the next inhale, we'll gently take the gaze forward. And on the exhale, step or jump the feet between the hands. Inhale, come halfway, lengthen, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweeping the hands all the way up towards the ceiling, and exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, reaching the hands to the ceiling, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come halfway, lengthen, and exhale, hands to the mat, jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, opening through the chest, and exhale, sending the hips back, downward dog. Again, spreading those fingers out nice and wide, pulling the shoulders down the back, drawing the belly button to spine. Trying to tilt the hips, sending them up to the ceiling, maybe taking a small bend in the knees, pressing the heels down to the mat, full back body stretch here. On the next inhale, we look forward. On the exhale, we step or jump the feet between the hands. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching the hands all the way up towards the ceiling, and exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, making your way to chair pose, moving on, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come halfway, lengthen, nice long flat back, and on the exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, opening through the chest, and exhale, sending the hips back, downward dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up towards the ceiling, and exhale, step it a third of the way forward. Inhale, left leg, sweep that leg up towards the ceiling, and exhale, step a little bit more forward. Again, inhale, right leg to the ceiling, and exhale, hold this time standing splits. Very good. Dropping that right leg back to a forward facing triangle. We're taking a fold over that left leg. Inhale, coming halfway lengthen. You're going to sweep that left leg to the ceiling and lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Other side. Inhale, left leg, sweep it up to the ceiling. And exhale, step it a third of the way forward. Inhale, right leg, lift it up. And exhale, step it a third of the way forward. Inhale, left, lift and hold. Breathing here. And then you're going to place that left leg down on the mat just behind. So we're in a forward facing triangle. Inhale, nice long flat back as we fold over that right leg. Hands come forward as we sweep the right leg up towards the ceiling and we chest dive down, swan dive down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog and exhale, downward dog. Very nice. Breathing here, inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Starting to wake that body up. Inhale. Taking the gaze forward. And on the exhale, step or jump the feet between the hands. Inhale, halfway lengthen and exhale, fold. Inhale, make your way up to chair pose and exhale, Samasthiti standing. Again, inhale, make your way to chair pose and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come halfway, lengthen, nice long flat back and exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, opening through the chest and exhale, sending the hips back, downward dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up towards the ceiling and exhale, step it a third of the way forward. Inhale, left leg towards the ceiling and exhale, step it a third of the way forward. Inhale, right leg once again, exhale, hold. Inhale. And exhale, place that foot back down onto the mat. We're coming into a forward facing triangle. Lengthening through the spine, folding over that left leg. Very nice. Hands come back to the mat as we sweep that left leg up to the ceiling, lower down, swan dive. Inhale, upward dog and exhale, make your way to a downward dog. Other side, this time left leg, sweep it up to the ceiling and exhale, step it a third of the way forward. Inhale, right leg to the ceiling and exhale, step it a third. Inhale, left leg. Very good. Exhale, hold. Inhale. And exhale, place that leg back onto the mat. And we're taking a forward facing triangle over that right leg. Hands come to the mat as we sweep the right leg up to the ceiling and we swan dive down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, make your way to a downward dog. Very nice. Just getting that heart rate up slightly as we start to move through this practice. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. And exhale. On the next inhale, take the gaze forward. On the exhale, step or jump your feet between your hands. Inhale, come halfway, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, chair pose, and exhale, Samasthiti standing. Again, sweeping through that chair pose as you inhale. And exhale, hold. Inhale. Trying to tuck the tailbone, nice long flat back and exhale. Very good. Hands come to prayer. And we're going to take a twist. So you're going to take your right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Hands come to prayer at your heart center. Trying to pull that right knee back so that right knee doesn't slip out in front of that left knee. So you're trying to keep those knees in line. Breathing here, inhale. Very good. And then you're going to step that right leg back, coming into a low lunge. Keeping that twist. Breathing here. Very good. Lifting through that back leg, pressing through that right heel. Excellent. Releasing that twist, taking both hands to the mat, straighten that front leg. We're coming into a forward facing triangle. Getting a nice stretch down the back of that left leg. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. We're going to move into a triangle pose. So keeping the left hand down towards the left foot, reach the right hand up towards the ceiling, open up that chest. Trying to stack the hips one on top of the other. Beautiful. Gaze can be up towards the ceiling or down towards the ground. Breathing here. Very good. Both hands come to the mat and we're going to twist that triangle. So right hand to the mat, left hand to the ceiling. Again, trying to keep those hips on one level plane. So you're lifting the right and pulling the left hip back. Breathing here. You're looking great. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to move into a twisted Ardha Chandrasana. So that weight goes into the left foot. And you're going to lift the right leg. And we're working onto a balance here. Breathing in. Very good. Gaze can be down towards the ground or up towards the ceiling. And if you'd like, you can take it into a half moon. So go ahead and reach that left hand back, grab onto that right foot, keep lifting that knee up towards the ceiling, folding forward, really pressing into the hand. And I want you to press that foot into the hand so hard that you can actually lift yourself up off the ground, making our way into a dancer's pose. Working on that balance. If you fall, don't worry, just get right back up. You're looking great. Very good. Slowly release the legs. Inhale, reach the hands to the ceiling. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, opening through the chest, and exhale, make your way to a downward dog. Inhale, step or jump your feet between your hands, and exhale, fold. Inhale, make your way to a chair pose. And hold here, tucking the tailbone. Nice long flat back. Sinking back into the heels. Hands come to prayer. We're taking the twist the other direction. So this time left elbow comes to the outside of the right knee. And you want to make sure that right knee keeps pulling back. So you don't want that left knee to jet out in front of the right. So you want those knees nice and level. That weight's going to come into the right foot. And we're going to get ready to step that left foot back. Very good. Coming into a low lunge. Keeping the twist. That gaze is over the right shoulder. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Inhale. And exhale, release the hands. You're going to step that left foot slightly forward, coming into a forward facing triangle. Both legs are straight. Breathing here. Inhale. And exhale. And we're going to make our way into a triangle. So leaving the right hand on the ground, we're going to extend that left hand up towards the ceiling. Working on opening through the hips, opening through the chest, breathing here. Both legs are straight. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and extend that left hand to the ground. We're going to take a twist, moving into twisted triangle. So that right hand reaches up towards the ceiling. We're working on keeping both hips in a nice level plane. So we're drawing that right hip back, maybe dropping the left hip just a little bit. Taking the twist from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Now that weight's going to come into the right foot. Your left hand's going to move slightly forward as we lift the left leg, moving into a twisted Ardha Chandrasana. Beautiful breathing here. Keep lifting to that back leg. Very nice. Inhale. And then if you want, go ahead and take it into a half moon pose. So you're going to be reaching that right hand back to grab that left foot, and I want you to actively push that foot into the hand. So really get that pressure and that contact with the hand, so much so that you're able to start to slowly lift yourself up off the mat and make your way into a dancer's pose. And if you fall, don't worry, just come right back up. Breathing here. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Release the leg. Inhale, reaching the hands all the way up to the ceiling, and exhale, take a fold forward. Inhale, come halfway lengthen, and exhale, step or jump the feet back and lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, opening through the chest, and exhale, making your way to a downward dog. Go ahead and step or jump your feet through to your hands. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up towards the ceiling, and exhale, hands come to prayer, Samastitihi. This time, we're going to take your hands behind your ribs, so thumbs are going into the bottom of the ribs, and we're going to inhale, draw the elbows back, lift the chest up towards the ceiling, look up. We're opening through the chest, working on getting a nice arch in the upper back. Breathing into it here, inhale, using the thumbs to help lengthen through the spine. If you'd like to take even further, I want you to take your hands and place them just above your tailbones, palms facing towards your back, fingers up or down as we start to lean back, taking that arch as far back as we possibly can. Breathing here, inhale. Beautiful, exhale. Very nice, inhale, keep reaching back. And exhale, next inhale, come all the way back up, gently release. Inhale, reaching the hands back up. We're going to go back one more time. So sending the hips forward, keeping the core tight, start to reach back with the arms, drop the head back, and we're holding this standing arch, breathing into it, inhale, really challenging the core, exhale, very good, inhale, come all the way back up, and exhale, bending the knees, we're transitioning through a chair pose. Hands are going to come behind the back, interlace the fingers, open up through the chest, and fold forward. You're welcome to have bent knees here, just releasing that spine, all of that arching, Doing a nice counter pose to release the back. You're welcome to straighten the legs if you'd like as well. Very good. Slowly start to release, transitioning through chair pose, reaching the arms to the ceiling, and exhale, hands come back down to the mat. We're going to make our way into a crow pose. So hands are shoulder width distance apart, knees come into the backs of the armpits, the backs of the legs, taking the gaze as far forward as you'd like. You're also welcome to drop into a tripod headstand. So dropping the head to the mat, reaching the legs to the ceiling, or remain in that crow pose. Either is fine, whatever your practice takes you to today. Breathing into it. Very good. From here, you're going to make your way back to a chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, opening through the chest. And exhale, sending the hips back, downward dog. Excellent, everyone. We're going to slowly make our way to seated. So go ahead and inhale. Exhale, jump the feet all the way through to seated. So find a nice comfortable seated position with the legs out in front of you. If you need, go ahead and move the flesh of the bum cheeks out from underneath of you. Make sure the legs are nice and straight, pulling the shoulders down the back. You're going to inhale, sweep the hands to the ceiling, and exhale, make peace fingers fold forward and grab the big toes. Lengthening through the spine, really getting that tilt from the low back, from the hips, to help with that forward fold. Breathing here, drawing the belly up and in, creating space. And exhale, beautiful. Releasing the toes and grabbing onto the sides of the feet. Inhale and exhale. Trying to pull those toes back towards your shins, getting a little bit into the calves as well. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Slowly release and exhale, take the hands to the mat, bring your feet up towards your bottom. You're going to inhale, lift the hips, tabletop, drop the head back, just release the spine. Breathe here. Very good. And when you're ready, slowly drop the hips back to the mat. And we're going to make our way up to Navasana, boat pose, crossing the ankles, rolling through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, opening the chest, and exhale, making your way to a downward dog. Inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, we look forward, and on the exhale, we step or jump our feet all the way through to seated. Legs out in front of you. Inhale, I want you to cross your right leg over your left leg, and then you're going to exhale, fold forward. Breathing here. Inhale and exhale. Starting to get into stubborn hip muscles, ones that get really tight from sitting in a chair all day. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, releasing the arms. Rise up, Navasana. Very good. Crossing the ankles, rolling through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, sending the hips back, downward dog. Same thing, other side. Go ahead and inhale, step or jump the feet through to seated. Crossing the left leg over this time, sitting up nice and tall as you inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Breathing here, inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, very good. On the next inhale, we're going to lengthen through the spine. Exhale, release, rise up, Navasana. Crossing the ankles and roll through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, sending the hips back, downward dog. Inhale, step or jump your feet all the way through to seated. This time you're going to inhale, bring the right foot in towards the center of the left thigh. Make a figure four and fold forward. Folding here, inhale, getting into that hamstring on the left side, and exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Few more breaths. On the inhale, lengthen through the spine, and I want you to go ahead and sit up. You're going to bring your left foot in front of the right foot, and we're going to take a twist. So that right arm is wrapped around that left leg, and the left hand is behind you for support as you're looking back over that left shoulder. Breathing here. Very good. So from here, we're going to make our way into a side crow. So make your way onto your feet. Hands should be shoulder width distance apart. Your left knee is near your right elbow, and your left hip is near your left elbow. You're going to lean forward. I find taking the bottom foot off first is the easiest. Keep leaning forward. If you'd like, you can split the legs. You're welcome to switch the legs, have some fun with it, play around. Make your way back to a chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Beautiful. Taking the gaze forward, step or jump your feet through to seated, other side. This time take the left foot in, sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, folding over the right leg. Breathing here. Turning that warmth in that body into a way to stretch and lengthen through the muscles. Breathing in. And exhale. Inhale, lengthening through the spine. On the exhale, you're going to bend that right knee. Bring the right foot in front of the left foot, and we're going to go for a twist. So left arm comes around that right knee. Right hand is behind you for support. Taking the gaze over that right shoulder. Breathing here. And exhale. Warming that spine up, getting ready for our side crow variations. So go ahead and rise up onto the feet, hands onto the mat, shoulder width distance apart. That right knee is really close to where that left elbow is, just above that left elbow. And that right hip is resting just above the right elbow. You're welcome to split the legs if you'd like. If you want, you can switch the legs. Just have some fun, play around with it. If you fall, no worries. Go ahead and step or jump the feet. Back chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, sending the hips back to a downward dog. Very good, everyone. Inhale. And exhale, step or jump your feet all the way through to seated. Feet come out in front of you. As we inhale, you're going to draw that right knee up nice and close. You're going to inhale, reach the right hand to the ceiling. Exhale, you're going to reach the right arm around the front of that right shin. Left hand comes behind the back, and we're going for a bind. You might start up quite straight, but what we're going to work on doing is gently getting a fold forward. So it gets a little bit easier the lower that bind is around that shin. So I want you to inhale, lift up that bounded leg, and then I want you to slide the left leg underneath. And then we're going to fold just a little bit deeper. So the feet are crossed where the ankles are. Very good. Go ahead and release, rise up, Navasana. Holding here, inhale. And exhale, very good. Drawing the belly up and in, trying to hold a tight Navasana. Drawing the legs close to the torso, breathing in, pulling the shoulders down the back. Very good. Cross the ankles, roll through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, opening through the chest, and exhale, making your way back to a downward dog. From here, go ahead and walk the feet up just a little bit closer, sticking your right leg towards the ceiling or the sky if you're outside, and just taking some gentle hops, playing around with the handstand. So even if your foot only comes a centimeter off the ground, that's totally fine. Maybe you're up into a perfect handstand, you're holding it, that's fine too. We're just playing around, having fun, getting used to getting our feet off the ground. A few more hops. Excellent. Very good. And you're going to lower down chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, making your way back to a downward dog. Jumping your feet all the way through to seated, other side. You're going to inhale, draw the left leg in nice and close. Inhale, reach the left hand up and reach it forward around the front of that left leg. And then the right hand comes behind the back for a bind. Breathing here. Inhale, lengthening through the spine, and exhale, slowly folding forward if you can. Breathing in. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, you're going to go ahead and lift up that left leg and then draw the right leg in. You're crossing at the ankles and folding forward. Breathing here. Very good. Slowly release the arms, rise up, Navasana, and hold. Drawing the lower belly up and in, squeezing here, inhale. And exhale. And inhale, very good. Exhale, cross the ankles, roll through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, opening through the chest. And exhale, making your way into a downward dog. Walking the feet in just a little bit closer, getting ready for our handstands, other side. Sweep the left leg up towards the ceiling and play around with hopping. So even again, if those feet are just a centimeter off the ground as you're hopping, that's fine. Or maybe you're kicking all the way up. Maybe you fall over. Just have some fun with it. Play around with this really fun arm balance. Inhale. It's one of my favorites. And exhale, very good. Go ahead and lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, opening up through the chest. And exhale, sending the hips back, downward dog. Beautiful job, guys. Inhale, coming forward to a plank. And exhale, lowering all the way down to the belly. Inhale, we're coming in to almost a low cobra. We're going to draw the shoulders back, lift the palms off the mat and lift the feet off the mat. So zip those ankles together, toes together. Keep squeezing through the back. We're strengthening through the low back. Very good. Release. Release the hands down to the mat. Bring the hands by your side. Maybe rock the hips gently from side to side. And we're moving on. So hands come back down next to your shoulders. We're going to inhale, press up to a cobra. Straighten the arms if you can. Take the gaze upward. Really opening up to the chest. Working into the back. And then we're going to press up to our knees and sit the hips back into a child's pose. A nice counter pose for the rounding forward. Releasing the spine here. Very good. From here, we're going to come up to all fours. We're going to rise up to our knees. Hands come to the low back to support. And placing the hands on the low back, you're going to press the hips forward, lean back, draw the elbows together, draw the shoulder blades together. Take the gaze upward as we start to work into this camel pose. Breathing here, opening through the chest. And exhale. Oftentimes it can be really hard to breathe, so really focus on that breath. Focus on that expansion. On the next inhale, slowly come back up. Exhale, you're going to tuck your toes and you're going to start to reach your hands back towards your heels. And again, press the hips forward and arch into this camel pose. Breathing here, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful inhale. Hands come to the low back for support as you come back up. If you'd like to take it a bit further, you're going to flatten the feet, reach the hands back to the heels once again, just giving yourself a little bit more space to arch into this camel pose, breathing in. And exhale. Good, and inhale. Hands come to the low back and slowly make your way back up. Now we're going to work our way into a full bridge, so you're welcome to take any variation or go into a full bridge. If you're going into the full bridge, tuck the toes, reach the hands up, press the hips forward, lean back, and as your hands are about to touch the ground, you're going to press up with the feet and make your way into a bridge. Very good. Breathing here, inhale. And exhale. And inhale wherever you are. Very good. And exhale. And then wherever you are, you're slowly going to make your way all the way down to your back. So maybe transitioning through a child's pose and then rolling onto your back. But make your way onto your back and draw your knees into your chest and just release the spine. Breathing here. Very good. And then you're going to rock forward into a forward fold. Once again, just relaxing the back, releasing the spine. And then slowly make your way all the way back down to your back. And you're going to reach the arms out in opposite directions. You're going to take your right leg, cross it over the left, and drop the knees over to the left. Taking a nice twist. Just releasing the spine a little bit more. Slowly starting to wind down in this practice. Keeping that weight in the right shoulder, that gaze over that right shoulder. And then you're slowly going to release that twist in the legs, and you're going to extend that right leg out using the left hand to grab the right leg. And if you'd like, you're welcome to reach that right hand down and grab that left leg. Or you can just stay here, that's fine too. Just slowly relaxing into this beautiful twist. Breathing here. Very good. Slowly release. And we're going to go the other way. So take the left leg, Bring it over the right leg. If you can, wrap that leg around to eagle legs. Take the knees over to the right. Gaze to the left. Breathing here. Beautiful. Inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and release the twist in the legs. And you're going to use that right arm to grab the outside of the left leg and extend that left leg out. And if you'd like to take it a little bit further, you're welcome to reach that left arm down, find that right foot, and draw that right knee back. Breathing here. And slowly unwinding, letting go, bringing the knees into the chest, maybe giving the back a gentle rock from side to side, forward to back. And then when you're ready, slowly release everything down to the mat, closing the eyes, letting the whole practice be absorbed back into the body. Taking a nice deep inhale and exhale. Just taking a gentle scan of the body. Noticing if there's any aches, any pains, any energies running through the body. Just acknowledge them. Just taking this time to truly let go. To let all that hard work, that positive energy be absorbed back into your body. If you have more time, feel free to pause this video and stay here for as long as you'd like. Slowly starting to bring that awareness back to the breath. As you breathe in, breathing in that energy, that light, that positivity. And as you breathe out, letting go, any of those negative thoughts, those feelings, anything that's holding you back. Breathe in. And exhale, release. Again, inhale. And exhale. And when you're ready, slowly start to wiggle those fingers, those toes. Reaching the arms high overhead, taking a nice big stretch like you're waking up in the morning. When you're ready, slowly make your way to your side, just taking a moment just to rest here. Notice how you feel, taking a scan of the body, just observing. And when you're ready, slowly make your way to a seated position at the front of the mat, keeping the eyes closed, bringing the hands to prayer at your heart center. Taking a moment to thank yourself for your time and for the energy that you've shared here today. Bringing your prayer from your heart center up to your third eye. Namaste. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's practice. If you did, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again next week.